Hello, hello. Um, yeah, mini me. I'm making a video response to Gia TV about the video she made about crushes when you were young. I think it was celebrity crushes or something like that. But I mean, as a young boy, I mean, any female celebrity that had a cute face and long legs, I had a crush on them all. So I'd rather talk about the first one I ever had. The first crush I ever had, I was in the first grade, and I was in love with this girl named Gladys. She was in the first grade too. I can't remember her last name, but I used to talk about it all the time to my best friend. I had one best friend because I was a real shy, kind of solitary animal at that age. But yeah, I used to talk about it all the time. And one day, me and him, we was eating breakfast in the cafeteria, and I was tearing them Frosted Flakes up. But all of a sudden, because he knew I used to talk about it all the time, but I was so scared, terrified, just terrified to even say something to her or even catch eye contact, because I was that shy. But one day we was eating in the cafeteria breakfast, and all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, I'm tearing up them Frosted Flakes, and I felt he was sitting right next to me, and I felt his knee hit me. And I was like, what the? And I looked up, and her and two of her friends had sat down directly across from us. Yeah, so I did one of these numbers, and immediately just dropped my head, stopped eating and everything, just dropped my head, and I was just looking down the whole time. And so he was talking to him. He was talking to all three of them, and I was just sitting there like an idiot with my head down because I was so terrified. And like, he was talking back and forth because I mean, he was like that. He could talk to girls like that. I was just scared. And then all of a sudden, I saw they got quiet, and I know they was like looking at me like, the hell is. She even said it. She was like, the girl I had a crush on. She was like, "What's wrong?" She asked my friend, my best friend, like, "What's wrong with David?" And I really got scared then because I didn't even know she knew my name. You know what I'm saying? So I just sat there the whole time at breakfast, just with my head down. And the bell rung and everybody was supposed to go to class. And I stayed in the cafeteria till everybody was gone, just sat like this with my head down. And I was late to class. But she would pass me in the hall that year after all that happened, and she would say hey to me, and like as soon as I see her, I just drop my head and keep walking. Like I was that scared of her, because I thought she was just the cat's meow, whatever the fuck that means. But so the summer came, and over the summer, I got up a little courage, so I was like, man, she been speaking to me all year, all last year, and so this year, when I first day of school, I'm gonna say something to her. I'm gonna speak to her and try to have a conversation with her, tell her how much I like her. I don't know where I got this confidence from, but we went back to school, second grade, and the first day of school, I didn't see her. Second day of school, she wasn't there. Third day of school, I didn't see her again. Fourth, so on and stuff. So she had a brother that's like the same age as my older brother. Because my older brother is like a couple of years older than me. And I asked him, I asked my brother, I was like, why don't you ask your friend, your homeboy, because they were friends, what happened to his sister? And my brother looked at me, he was like, you didn't know their family sent her to live in Detroit or Ohio or somewhere up. And I was just, wow. But you know what? I got a new crush now. Shh. Cool shirt, right? Yeah. So I never saw that girl again either. And I can't remember her last name. I wish I could. I wonder, do she have a MySpace?